I'm lion also. I'm tiger also. I have all the. I behave in every situation different kind. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like a. Yeah, I'm also good. Everything is fine and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas too. Yeah.
So I
So
think it's a holiday, right?
no, here's no holiday because of because it is a different country. Like it is Oman, so
Hmm.
that's why.
So they don't celebrate this Christmas.
Yeah, here's people don't celebrate. Yeah, like but like who are the Christian? They
They
celebrate in their
celebrate.
home and yeah,
Hmm.
in Rome. Yeah, like any festival, there's no here's no like too much. They don't celebrate and it's like we Indian like we celebrate.
We
They
celebrate all
just
the festival. Either we are
yeah.
Christian or Hindu or whatever. We celebrate every festival.
Yes, and here, even Eid or Bakrid will come, Bakrid will come. So he just like he silently he just celebrate their festival, and he don't celebrate like a loudly, and they don't come in the road and they celebrate. They don't celebrate in that way. Yeah.
So then, like nothing, like they don't celebrate any festival, or like do they have
They
any other festival?
they celebrate like they celebrate, but uh, how they celebrate very calm and cool way. Like
Yeah,
we
that
Indian like
sunshine
we
that we have in India by decorating the
yeah.
things that is not there.
Yes, yes, that's the thing. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, okay. So
So,
it depends upon the country. I don't know why it is there. It's kind of a so isn't it boring like there?
like only I think National Day when come. So
Hmm.
at that day they celebrate like all the people that come on the road and they they wave they flag uh, they take flag and they just do that thing and yeah on
Hmm.
in National Day. Yeah.
National Day only. They don't celebrate
Yeah.
these festivals. Not much, but
Yeah.
only the one who are, though they only people celebrate it. Okay,
Yes.
that's the okay, that's fine. So, what about the COVID situation in Oman? Is everything fine there, or like same as China?
No, not same at China because I have heard news like in China, there are many people they are like they have corona, right?
They
There
are
are many
suffering.
people,
Hmm.
yeah,
They are
but
suffering.
they are suffering yes because of the corona. But here in Oman, I haven't had this kind of news. But here's also like in airport, the instruction I think hard, the
Hmm.
instruction is hard and I don't know I'm heard this news and also I have applied my vacation and now I'm wondering about if again lockdown will come so I'm not able to go my vacation. Yeah.
Right. So it's very hard for you to go back, isn't it? So are you planning for India, right? Coming back to India.
Yes, absolutely. But again, that when the corona will come so I'm not able to go there. Yeah.
Hmm. Correct. There are a lot of things which will not be able to, which it will not allow you to go back definitely. But what I heard the same, like in China, it is quite high, but for India also, everyone is saying it's not too worst condition in India here. So
Yes.
let's see what will happen.
Yes, I hope in India another country will not come this disease because again we will face lots of problem again we have to face this time we don't know means like earlier it was it will compare to earlier that was maybe high or maybe low we don't know, right?
We don't know.
So
And worst conditions which happened, I'm sure in every country it happened. In India, it was very
absolutely.
worst. Like everyone from each family, one member they have lost for sure. Everyone has lost it. I also lost my uncle. Like in my uncle's house, there is a wedding. Like after 5 days, their
Yes.
first son wedding is there. After 5 days only, and before 5 days he died. So it was a worst condition. Like we had a plan that we'll go there, enjoy, and everything was, full proved. On the next day, we are like about to go there only. But we come to know that we have to go, but in different situation now. So it was worst condition at that time. Fine. Let's hope that this will not come again back here in India
I
or
hope
in
I hope
Oman as
yeah.
well.
We actually the way at that time we had faced lots of problem and literally that people lost their 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 family
Yep.
member, and
Hmm.
at that time, we and people, poor person also, they have lots of problems because they are like they do work every day, and they when they if, at that time lockdown was there, so they were not able to go outside to earn money, so
Correct.
they face lots of issue.
They
Yes.
faced more, right? Because the one who has savings and the one who has stable income already, for them it will not create that problem for them who will have to sit in the lockdown at home, definitely for sure. And the one who is actually there in the condition can only understand. We are in our condition, so we think that Corona should not come to our house,
Uh,
but they have some different challenges or different situations. Definitely, I do agree with that.
Absolutely. One thing I would like to know about you, like, don't you think like it is also not Corona because there's something like marketing or something. They have business something. Don't you think?
Marketing, there can be possibility because yeah, that can be a possibility, right? People are doing, but why in China only? Like people are suffering, right? So might be possible
Yes,
they wanted, they have some strategy behind it, but actually don't know what is the thing. I cannot guess it also because I am not that much aware about the politics and all those things. But there can be a possibility. This thing. What do you think? Do
yeah.
you have some points to share?
No, even I don't have any idea. Like, but I because why this question came in my mind because this last time also it happened in December, and
Right.
again December came, and that news we are listening this news now. So
Yeah,
that's
you're
why.
saying right. In 2019 also it came in December time only.
Yes,
Or everything was fine till July, August, everything was okay. Now again in December the same condition.
absolutely.
Might be.
And yes, and one more thing I have noticed, uh, in China also at that time was very high, but
Hmm.
when they spread this all the country, then after China
Was okay.
in China was okay at that time,
Hmm.
and so I don't know, and I do you think like in China news or it is to do news because
Yeah,
I think
people are saying
China
the
they
same
don't,
that
yeah,
that might not be possible. This is true. Might be possible. They are they are doing it so that people will get happy. I don't know. Might be possible. There is some strategies behind it because again, back the same thing and starts from China only. Before also now as well.
yeah, because I have heard this like China they don't share their news about another country. So
Yes, yes,
why
yes.
they would spread
They
this
are
news
sharing
to
this
another
news.
country? Yeah.
Correct, correct, correct.
A part of another news we didn't
Hear
listen
anything
earlier.
else?
Like
Yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
only
They don't
Corona
even
news
share
we
some. Yes.
listen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, last time also like we listen Corona news only. Yeah, it outbreak from the China, and this time also we heard the news only the Corona.
Correct.
Yeah,
You are right. Because at that time also, like other news other than this COVID, we heard very, you can say rarely from the China if there is any news. But yes, you are right. There might be some strategy they have that they are doing it, which we are not able to actually understand also. But we
yes,
have COVID sealed, we have vaccine, so I don't think so. There is a fear for us.
yes, yes.
Correct?
Even I took a vaccine. Yeah, absolutely. Like 3 dose I took it. Yeah,
Okay, fine. All right. So, shall we come towards to our topic now? What the topic that we
yeah,
have for today's class? So, our
yeah.
today's
Please.
topic is animals.
Yes, animal.
Okay, animals. So we'll start with my first question. My first question is, which animal best represents you?
Uh, okay. Can you represent? Can you elaborate your question, please, little
Yeah,
bit?
I would like to say that which animal represents you? Which animal do you think that I'm like that animal? Like you will say that I'm like a cow, I'm like a tiger, I'm like a lion or bull. If we are very dangerous,
Oh,
you can say that yes, I'm bull. So which kind of animal represents best? Think about
oh
it.
my.
No.
Yeah, so I think like I represent lion because I have reason. Okay, I have reason because
Why?
I'm also I'm silent observant, and also I when I saw a lion, so like on Discovery on the some another place. So before they hunting, they silently they observant their hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I can say because I'm also silent observant.
Observer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next question. I also noticed it. You are a silent observer. Sometimes you ask a question so that you can listen what ma'am is saying, and then I'll reply the same in what to say in this point. I also noticed it because there are very
Fine.
few people those who ask what are your views. So this is a good thing even. Next question. Why do humans have pets?
Because like animal are adorable, animal are adorable, and that's why they pets. And apart from that, like because animal have something which we don't have. And animal have, I think, they have very emotion. They have also
We don't have
emotion.
emotions. Animals have more emotions than us. How can you say that?
No,
I disagree.
we both have emotion, like, but they have original emotion, I can say. Because we sometimes we mean, human mean sometimes, but
Okay, fine. So, right, you're right. I do agree with the things that they do. But people have mostly, why do they have this pet? Why do they have this, cat or dogs? They feel that they can protect us, isn't it?
okay, yes.
For in case of dog, that they can protect us. But when you hear the, I don't know about you, like if you hear the, the good things which elder people says, they used to say that we should not have dogs at our home,
Okay.
right? We should not have dogs at our home because dogs are the one those who don't have mind. Even no animals have mind, right? So
Yeah.
we should have cow as a pet, but dogs gives nothing as per their knowledge, what I heard. So people
Yeah.
prefer to have dogs mostly,
Yes,
right?
but dog also, there are many kind of dog, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's why people choose dog, because in
They're
our street,
adorable, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
in our street, their dogs are, we call, like, forest dog, we
correct.
call say yeah.
Right,
So like that dog we don't pet, right?
right, right. We don't like you're talking about what? Sorry?
I'm talking about a street dog
Mm-hmm.
who
Yeah.
in our street,
Yeah,
who
there are
live in our
breeds.
street.
There are breeds of dogs, correct? We
Yes,
call them
breed
breeds,
of,
the species we call breeds of dog. And yeah, there are different breeds. Like people don't prefer to have that straight dog. There are dogs which are fluffy, those who have a lot of hairs on their body, which looks smooth to them, which gives something pleasure to them. That is why people love to have that as a teddy. You can say like we love to have toys. People consider those animals as a toy, and they have. Correct. And even some
yes,
people are there, those who wanted to protect their house also from thieves. At that time also they used to have this.
yes,
Okay, fine.
absolutely.
Do you have any pet? Not here in the
No,
hometown.
in my hometown, when I was at that time, I had a pet, goat.
Okay.
I had a goat, and they had kids also.
Oh, what God
Uh,
gives? Milk or what?
no, like we just like we just we just what we call, we just pets, and then after we sell that pet, like, later. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. So what are the some animals that you don't know much about? Any animal which you think I don't know much about it?
Okay, I don't know about much. Okay.
Much. Yes. Which is that animal that you think that I should have knowledge, but I don't know much about it?
So yeah, recently, I was talking with my cousin sister. She had a pet. She has a pet. She has a cat. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
even I don't know now cat what they eat. So I was
Correct.
asking to her, and she said, like, yes. Uh, she had given some food name, like chapati and milk or something. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know about the what cat eat, because in my outside home, there are many cat available. So yes,
Okay, so that you can feed them. Good.
yes.
All right.
So I
Okay.
want to know about what cat eat. Yeah, that thing I want to know more.
Fine. All right. Okay. So that's all I have asked all the questions. If you have any question for me, let me know.
Yeah, even I would like to know about you. What animal represent to you?
What animal represents me?
Yeah.
I'm lion also. I'm tiger also. I have all the. I behave in every situation different kind. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like a lion. Why? Because when I roar, I don't ask. Like I don't listen to others. It's like if something is there, I have to do. And
Mm.
sometimes I behave like a cow that I don't know anything. I'm very very small kind. So I behave like every kind of animal, not with one. I can't say that this is the one animal which represents me. So that's
Okay.
it.
So where and at that what time do you become like tiger and roar? Like when you
When
go to
someone is
office
saying
at that
something
time?
opposite to me, yeah, when someone is saying something opposite, then I'm like, no, this should be there. When someone is not listening to me, I'll become that. When they are talking about something which I don't have knowledge, I will become a cow because I also have to know others and listen them that what they are sharing so that I can improve my knowledge. So
Yeah.
that it depends,
Okay.
according to the situation, we have to change ourselves. So that is what I do. I'm very
That,
I'm very, you can say, kind of a girl who is very sharp in, learning from the people.